Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire, where I will eventually crack the code that is the Watcher. I'm being told I'm not playing bad. I read like a mix of comments. You know, in fact, Raymond, you left me some knowledge that I read like partially at work. Complex turn and planning. I read that line alone, so I gave myself the de facto, hey, that should be sufficient. I'll read it after the fact and then be like, wait a minute, maybe I should have just given this the time of day at the moment. But no, we're already here. We're playing. Let's game. Random rare card, 3 random potions, lose all gold, remove 2 cards, lose your starting relic. You know, they tempt me every day with this lose your starting relic thing. Get me a random rare card. Oh, is the art already in? It looks good. There's still some on the way, it looks like, but dang. Very nice. It looks like it still has a little bit of way to go. I feel like, yeah, like some of this looks a little bit more polished up than the other. And it's not me attacking the art, because again, can't make a hand turkey to save my life. Oh, cool. We got Prey. Gain 3 mantra, shuffle a miracle into your draw pile. Upgraded miracles? When was that a thing? So this is a very good opener. Let's not squander it. And let's do a tried and true classic play. Let's go after as many elites as we can if we can still maximize fireplace output. And I'm seeing a double fireplace into a double elite, triple fireplace finish. Or we can go for a single elite. Wow, hang on, wait. The floor is like broken up in a way that doesn't let me do what I want to do here. A little upsetting. Because like this could work. It could also just completely fall apart if we have nothing that goes well for us. And this twin strike guy, you know, we're looking at the first floor here a lot longer than usual, but I feel like it's worth my time because I wanna get something going here. You know what? We're doing the left path. It's aggressive, it's deadly, but I feel like with the miracle, we got the potential. We have the potential for greatness. I'm loving the card out, though. It's great. And has she always been animated? I think she's always been animated, but just noticing now, yeah. The potential is here. Okay, what do? I think you can go for an eruption here. Get some damage out. If we draw extra damage, that's great. Otherwise, we're just going to calm our way out of this. Going with the next turn, or you can squeeze out an extra 9-piece right here. Something like that. Vigilant, then we'll toss out the miracle, toss out a block. It's all good. It's all good. We could have used the miracle on the mantra there, which we probably should do just going forward. Make sure we're shuffling out the mantra, getting some more miracles in the deck. And there's nothing wrong with doing the play like that. Third eye, yeah. Now we're looking at some art here. Empty body, third eye, empty fist. So exiting stance is going to be very important to keep ourselves alive. Do I want to do that with a punch or with a block? I think I'd rather do it with, in a lot of cases, a punch, but the block's going to be very useful. Gain 7 blocks, scry 3, also very useful. I'm going to grab that just as a scrying and a blocking option. It seems like it's going to be very, very useful. I don't know why my voice just fell apart and then I went for this high-pitched Russian thing. Yeah. So how was today? Tuesday? Yeah. It was a day. And that's all there is to say about that. Yeah, so we went ahead and did this. Just to see if we can squeeze out some extra damage. The miracle will be nice. We'll be able to get enough block and still deal 12 apiece. That was sort of like a mindless enter the wrath state. I definitely didn't really take the time to consider. It's not going to punish us here because it's just a single Birdman, but, you know. Who knows? That could be Harvey Birdman down the line. That guy's actually going to take us down. Harvey Birdman. Where's that from? I want to say like Aviary Attorney or something. Or probably a game or some TV show I watched a long time ago. Bowling Bash. Wait. Wasn't this the card that I was... Am I stupid? Hang on. I don't know where... I could have sworn. Wasn't this a card that got put into a rare state yesterday? And then I was like, dude, why'd they change it? But it's back? Or maybe it wasn't the card to begin with? I don't remember, dude. The damage on this is very fine. I might actually go for Consecrate here, just to have a freebie. And it's a freebie with an AoE. Not so good on the 3rd floor for the moment, just to get through whatever nonsense we're going to be fighting as far as these elite fights go. Maybe it's going to be Silent Hill. This will help out a great deal. So hit him with the Consecrate. Hit him with the basic strike as well to put him where we want him. This will give us 13. It's not enough to block all the damage, but it's good enough. Don't want to blow my miracle on something as small as this, so end the turn. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, work today was fine. I say it's fine, like, I meant work has, like, just mentally put me in a lot of levels of, like, questioning my life decisions, and it may sound like I'm putting a lot more, like, harsh language on my job, and to an extent, kind of, but like again, it's not that bad. And then, you know, here we go, rinse and repeat. But like, I've reached a point in my like air quote adult career where I'm like, dude, I'm on the verge of mentally breaking some days. I'm just like, ooh, but I contain it. Nothing severe has happened at work, interpersonally with my coworkers or clients. I will own up to saying some physical issues have occurred otherwise, though, and I'm not proud to admit that. But we won't dive too far into that. All's well at the end of the day. I'm still healthy and fine. Gotta keep that PMA going. The positive mental attitude. Give me another consecrate, maybe? Thinking. I like collect. Also, the art is very, very nice. It's beta art, by the way. I think that's what I remember reading on the post. So this is not going to be here forever. I don't know how to rank collect. I like getting collect because the extra energy is very big, but I tend not to use it all. And I think your time is better spent on other turns. So yeah, give me another consecrate. Most likely are going to be my upgrades here in a second. Okay. 88 gold for a relic. Lose the duplication potion for a relic. I'm going to go ahead and lose that. Calipers, we're in there. So we can actually make a lot of block opportunities happen out of this deck. Not the current deck, but there's some options as far as card goes where we can get very large block options. And that'll easily roll over with the calipers there. You know, flicking away 15, but if we get like 35 a turn, we're going to be looking good. If we can get through like whatever nonsense damage the bosses try to do to us along the way. But hey. Also, this is why I grabbed Consecrate. 10 damage to everybody. Once we upgrade that, it's going to be a little bit better. The damn Tootin. No attacks here, though. It's got me a little sad. Could have ended this a whole turn sooner. It's fine. Everything here is fine. It's all calculated. Slow pace. Expect this one to go on for like an hour, I feel. If it is an hour that gets us the George, it's an hour that gets us the George. And I ain't talking about the George from the 70s show. I'm talking about the George W, the Europe. The 39th President of the United States, George W, even though that's just a reference, and I don't think he was the 39th President. George W. Bush. He's 73 now, holy fuck. 46th President of the United States. Wait, no, that's Governor of Texas. 43rd President of the United States. There you go. Same political commentary, by the way. It's just me using his name for the W. And that's how he says it. He says the W. He also says Europe. Dude, there was a time, like, you know, memes really, like, propagated after, like, Obama's time in office. Like, that's like the era where, like, memes started becoming, like, a bigger format outside of, like, image macros. And memes were a bigger thing when George Bush was in office. Dude, we'd have plenty, because that guy said some pretty funny things. It's also me just making fun of someone with a Texan accent. But anyway, Brilliance, transform your hand into miracles. I don't know if I want that. Crush joints, I don't know if I want that. Whenever you switch stances, draw a card. I like that. And I like that. What's the upgraded version look like? Excuse me. It just becomes innate. So one additional card. So whenever you switch stances, mind you. It can be useful. I'm gonna say no, just keep the deck thin. I've got a little bit of something going on right now with the Consecrate meta. I'm gonna stick by that for the moment being. And the shop, we saved our money and gave away the potions so we can make something happen here. Get 5 random potions, I don't think so. Protect? Yeah, this seems appropriate. I like this art, it's funny. I like the fact that Megacrit is using art from their community while they're testing out this character. It's an honestly nice touch. It's like, hey, you know, you guys are part of the game, you make something. Maybe they're just like, you fucking do it. Who knows? It's like Mario Maker. Somewhere in Nintendo, someone in the Mario Maker like team is like, you know, it's great. It's just, you know, Mario, you fucking make it. We don't have to make the game, we just gotta make the pieces and make sure they don't break. On a stance change, return this. So this is always just good, except when you draw it. When you draw, you're like, this is a little bit of a wasted draw. But on a low energy deck, which is what we're currently sitting with, is not a bad idea. I'm going to remove a basic strike and replace it with a flurry of blows. That seems like a solid game. And then we're going to upgrade that flurry of blows. And by upgrade, I just wanted to see, yeah, it goes up to 6. Not that good. Upgraded mantras or upgraded miracles are very, very good. Going to stick with the consecrates right now. Mostly because if one of these fights is Silent Hill, we've already cleared it because of that. Nunchaku seems very appropriate for this character, especially with our zero cost attacks. And here it is. It's Silent Hill right here. My play has been justified. It's going to be slow rolling until we can get some Wraith form out there. Wrath form, Wraith form, you know what I mean. But there it is. We won't be able to exit the stance when we go in is the thing. Yeah, that kind of sucks. So let's start off with you. It's to spend money to make money. I mean, obviously, yeah, but it's going to come back, so. So we can get 9. We're going to do 14. 20, sorry, 16. 9, 16, 25. Puts you down to 11, 9, 6, 25, 6, 25 minus 34. Don't add me, calculator. 35, 25. It is 9, I knew this. So our strike build. We're going to take 18 damage from one guy. We're going to take roughly 18 here and then let this, you know, song and dance go on longer than needed. I'm fine with this. Ooh, we almost could have made it a little bit better. So, like I said, fine with this. Go ahead and deal with that. I'm going to pop off the miracle here just to reduce this, so we're taking 13 on average versus the 18 that probably could have came either way. It's all fine and dandy. 16 damage to everybody. It's excellent. The third eye can ensure that... I'm just going to play it safe. We don't need a lot of damage to finish this off. Why let this guy try and smack you for 18 when he can smack you for 9? Right? Alright, cool. We're out of there. Meal taker. Whenever you enter a shop, heal for 15. Very good, I'll take it. Not what I'm going to use to jumpstart this current run, but it'll be fine. Mantra. Just straight up mantra for worship. If I get more energy, that's good, because we already have another means of gaining mantra. So every 2 rotations of the deck, we can get that going. It just sucks because it's 2 costs, so it's already very expensive. And then they offer me another consecrate. Listen, this is too many consecrates. I know I'm saying I'm here to win, right? I'm here to play. They gave me 3 consecrates. I gotta go for it. It's partially a meme deck at this point. Like, the opportunity has presented itself. I gotta go for it. So we have great AoE, and whenever we Wrath Form and we get those all upgraded, that's a lot of good AoE damage. Is V good? So we Vigilance, Flurry of Blows, Miracle, Erupt, strike him twice. Also the Flurry, get out of there. The Michael McFlurry. From the Golden Knights. I think that's his name. Close enough, right? Follow up with the current deck. We have a very punchy deck. We don't have a lot of blocks. Even though I have calipers, I'm still taking this. We could use some block cards. This random event should be, just as I state, a random event and not the garbage I'm dealing with here. So go ahead and give me another Consecrate. Sure. Wasted the Nunchaku. On me. 100% on me. So here you go for a little bit of Vigilance. You Miracle, you Erupt. You Strike. You block, so you take 1 damage, and then you have enough energy to play all the cards there. Okay. That's a sign we need to slow down, because like I clearly could do a little bit more of a calculated play. It's not punishing me yet, but it will punish me later. Slow down. Whip out the calculator, take your time. If people laugh at you using a calculator, hey, you're gonna go out in the field and try and, you know, drill for oil without a calculator? I don't think so. I don't even think you use a calculator to drill for oil, but still, you'd use all the tools available for you. Anyone who says that shit, like, you know, you're not gonna have a calculator in the field, your math teacher lied to you. I'm sorry. If you're in an accounting job and you don't have a calculator, something's very wrong. Okay? This is all I'm gonna say right there. Sanctity, gain 6 block. The last card played in combat was a skill, draw 2 cards. I like it. I don't know what the point of this is, because if you're in the Wrath form, is this really going to make a difference? You know what? I'm thinking it will. Because it's 10 block, like if someone's doing 10 damage, this is just essentially you taking a punch to the face while doing a bunch of extra damage. So I like it. Unupgraded, not great, but still, worth our time. I'm going to poison you because I don't want to deal with your nonsense hoo-ha for too long. The skills we play will be limited, so yeah, in general we don't want to be playing skills against this guy, so let it be. The Miracle will come out on a swap and only a swap. I do not wish to take 28 damage. I also wish for this fight not to go on longer than it needs to, but we may not have that leisure here. So, what do we got coming up? We're gonna have... If we enter Wrath form, it's going to be 12, 16, 24 damage. If we Erupt right now, we can do 9, 10, so 19, 31. It'll be enough to kill him on the next turn. Just taking 28 right now. I'm going to do it with Flurry of Blows. It makes me a little bit happier. We'll chug this while we're here. So this is going to amp up his damage a little bit further, but it's still less damage as a whole. So we're taking 22 to get out of this fight. Just a few moments sooner rather than letting it run on forever. I'm okay with that. Strawberry is fine. Poison potion got refunded. It's all good and dandy. And I'll grab another... Excuse me. I'm not that sick anymore. It's just an occasional cough. Whatever mucus is left in there is on its way out. Additional scry. It's good. Run through the deck quicker. Most importantly, is a block card. Is blocking. Alright? We out here blocking. Yeah, you know, we'll soften him up. Put him in the kill zone. And we will be resting on the final fight here. It's fine. We got a lot of value out of the floor. We got all the trinkets we wanted. Or like we aimed to be the bosses. We beat the bosses, still alive here. Didn't get the trinkets I wanted per se. Strawberry's pretty good, but like the rest, it's about subpar. At the start of turn, gain 2 mantra. I think we do want to go for something like that. Would love to upgrade it. Not the time. Let's just focus on beating Twin Strike guy. Duke's out. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's a turn to be proud of. Okay, so we do want to get to a calm state here in a second. Sooner rather than later. 18. We will do our best is what we're going to do right here. So we're taking 8. That's totally acceptable. Good. Get me out of this stance. So I will halt while I'm in Wrath form, so I'm going to get additional block, and then we'll get additional block on top of that. Play some Devotion. Play the Flurry of Blows. This is going to drop us down to... Well, you take 1 damage, you're dealing 4. Is it worth it? Not really, but... 1 damage ain't gonna make or break the bank right now. So it's tempting to erupt right now. Don't think it's the right choice. We don't have a lot of options here, so I'm just gonna spend this time blocking up. Those are all fine cards. You know what? Let me get to my mantra quicker. I'm gonna shuffle all those out of there. Because right now we just want to get to the mantra form so we can do some real damage without having to go into Wrath form. Triple Consecrate? Don't at me. I know the deck I've made. And I also know the deck I've made may not be that good, but I've made it. And I'm proud of it. I wouldn't change anything about it. I changed a few things about it. What the figgity yuck, dude? So we'll do triple damage. We only have 1 instance of damage, so I could have been doing this like a minute ago. 6, 12, 18. Surprisingly, that's going to be just enough to actually get him to stance over, so A-okay with that. Yeah, Miracle, welcome aboard, my guy. Welcome aboard, Miracle. We got 3 of these bad boys. It's a use them or lose them situation. I cannot use them because everything I have costs 0. So that's a little bit of a spendy turn for us. Okay, your 3rd eye. Okay, that's gonna be fine. Block, block. Block, spend it, send it. It's just like this, the PEMDAS here ain't really working out for me. So, I'm going to erupt. We're gonna flurry, follow up, consecrate. I will pray, just to get that stacking quicker. Toss both of these. Vigilance, just to exit the stance. Punch him again. We're taking too much damage. How do you play this character? Holy fuck. Okay. Go, attack. Be free, children. We just need damage. That's damage. This looks like damage to me. So get the block, and then just end it. I still don't think I'm doing it right. Getting to the first floor is already like pulling teeth, but fuck. Is it the way I built the deck? Is it just me playing wrong? I mean, obviously the deck might have some issues. There's no blocks, but we have a lot of damage. We got mantras, so like, I don't know, dude. I'm liking that. Just the art. I also like the card. You know that already. Lesson learned. Deals 10 damage. If this kills an enemy, upgrade a random card in your deck. Can I make this work? If I was better with this character, I think that would be the right choice. I'm going to take the Diva form, Anyang. Deva form, you know what I mean. And then here, I don't think you give him this. I definitely don't think you give him that. I think you give him the Sozu and say, goodbye, my potion. So this is one potion. Use it on an elite fight or whatever random fight that is a pain in the ass to get through. Quad fireplace, no shop. Or triple fireplace, a shop. I think we'll go for triple fireplace, a shop. Let's see what we can get out of these mystery machine events. The birds. Okay. Gonna be an opener as any other. I'm fine with vigilance because we can make a little bit of a mix and match happen here, so this is fine. Okay, yeah. This is a lot of damage. So we'll consecrate. I'm going to follow up with you, because you're the weakest of the bunch. Pop of Vigilance is the best block we're going to get. Next piece of damage, we're going to bop you down. That's good. Namchaku has been wasted, but we saved ourselves damage. It ain't waste then. It ain't a waste. Damage saved is life saved to lose on the elite fight later or something like that. Make your own analogy or whatever. Devil form ensures our safety. Devotion ensures we can kill some people later. I have extra miracles, coming out the wazoo, so spending it here is fine. Spend it, send it. Eruption. I don't think I can play Eruption is the thing. Because that's going to put him up to 30 damage. I can block, not 30 damage. Just grateful we can get rid of one of those guys. These cards coming up are fine. Alright. So be it. Regrow your wings. I do not care. Okay. Consecrate. It's fine. Remove you. Also fine. And you know what? Keep scrying. Keep trying. That's going to be enough damage for me to wipe these guys here on the next turn. Good. Fine. Doing my best to, lay out my plans on the table here. It's not working to a great extent. I think I need more blocks. Or more stancing options. Mantra, Divine Divinity Form, whatever is nice and all. It just takes a minute to get there. Gain one mantra, gain one block. Well, it's exactly what I asked for, just in a very unique way. Conclude. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. End your turn. So how does that go towards the goal of block cards? It doesn't, but it's the best choice here. Yo, please. I don't think I want this here. I don't have any 2-cost attacks. All my attacks are very cheap. Okay, so that's the one. It's the 1 in 3 that you tend to want, but in this case, I absolutely did not want. I might even take the Ritual Dagger at this point. I think I need it. Just any form. No, wait, that's just more damage, though. No. You don't need more damage, Tim. You need blocks. Tell yourself that. You're literally saying you need more blocks and you're grabbing more damage. What's wrong with you? Say no. Learn to walk away. Alright, this fight's gonna be mighty annoying. We're just trying to speed through it. Waste Namchaku again. Yeah, that's about par for the course, but we're not really using it in a very good way to begin with, so. Vigilance. Whoa. This is the wrong way to go about it. Should have erupted. Yeah, no. Right, it attacks twice. That's right. So while this is not entirely correct, we are getting 20 block on the table. Busted. Come on, my guy. Slow down. Order of operations. You're not even doing any bits here. Just run it through your head, alright? Gain 9 block. There you go. 9 block. Right there. And it's upgraded. You take it. Yes, and we go here. We rest. We take on the elite. We go to that shop because we have a lot of money to spend. Don't have any potions to utilize, but we got money to spend. So, start off with the scry. The 2 of these can work together. The extra energy is going to be fine, so I'm fine with these. Let's strike, follow up, third eye. Again, keeping it block. It's about as good as we could have hoped that to get, so that's fine. 1 damage. You do vigilance. You do an eruption. You do consecrate. Eruption's the only card that our card in our deck that actually attacks twice with the Necronomicon right now. Deva, and then Pray for the Miracle. Alright, we're still in the Angry Eyes form, so 28 damage could just end our life. We have enough damage to actually kill him with Conclude, so we pop onto this one instead. Okay, he's gonna spend his time healing, I'm gonna be dealing. Check it out, big brain. Big brain, end the turn. Big brain. I'm like, hey, I got draw right there. Good enough. So worship right now might actually be useful. Well, becoming divine doesn't really give you any more draw. Just gives you a bunch of energy to spend for burst damage. You need, I feel like divine might be a bit of a bait, because you need a lot of pieces to work with it. You need draw, you need high power cards, you need it to be in your hand at that time. That's a lot of things to be asking for. I'm gonna grab an empty mind to have another means of exiting the stance. Rest up again, because we got one elite fight to deal with. And it's the Lita. We do need to get rid of these guys. I'm not happy about it, but like I'm gonna be losing this armor pretty much regardless on the same level. This is just the difference between saving HP or getting the mantra out there. I'd rather have the mantra out there. Alright, all not great cards. Remove that for sure. See what else we have. You know, I definitely should have been removing more cards. I think that's gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, I know, here it comes. Here it comes for everybody. This is what I was trying to prevent. So there's our eruption. You might remember, it erupts twice. Ah, shit. I can conclude for 20. It's going to be very good. So we can erupt twice on him, conclude. We can squeeze in a singular block. I'm going to do that. Hang on. That changes things a little bit. Got another Consecrate, which is good. Flurry of Blows on you, which is good. If I was just a little bit more patient, we could have actually squeezed out some big blockage here. Yeah. I mean, the odds weren't in my favor, but I could have thought about it. It's still a good amount of block to be putting up against this. Still lost like almost all my health from it as well, but it's about as good as we got. Because we're already in the form here, we're going to get a bunch of extra damage, so may as well. And we're going to enter the Divine form next turn, so let's go ahead and use this. I was trying to draw my Flurry of Blows, but I've already reshuffled the deck there. Alright. So draw me some cards, please. We got follow-up out of it. Not gonna complain. In fact, just give me some raw damage here and we should be good. This right here is a killing turn for me. So we're good with that. Your Flurry, Erupt, Flurry, out of there. This handle is about as good as I could have hoped for. Establishment Plus. Whenever a card is retained, reduces cost by 1. Don't really have anything that affects. Vault, literally a vault, thanks to the art. Lesson Learned actually has a chance to actually proc now, thanks to the Necronomicon, so I'm going to grab it. And because of the Wing Boots, we can get a little bit more value out of this. So yes, we'll hit up the shop. Meal Ticket heals us, thanks for that. Blood Vial's very minor. I'm going to grab both of these. An additional Conclude. If you draw 2 in a turn, you're going to be feeling mighty sad. Draw them in between turns, which in a deck this thick is more likely to happen. Pretty good. Weave. Whenever you would scry, you would discard this, add this card instead to your hand. I have 2 means of scrying. Right? Scrying 6 total cards in the deck. There's a chance we can hit it. Otherwise, it's a dead draw. If you don't hit it, it's sort of like a waste. There's no sort of. It is absolutely a waste. I think we'll just grab additional Conclude. Before anyone asks me about this, I got Sozu. Trust me, I want those potions. I want them. I really, really want them. The boot, liking that. Coliseum. I'm hating it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Why would you put me here? What did I do to, you know, deserve this? Did I offend someone in my childhood? I don't know. So, rules still are the same. Attack that individual back there. This is going to be 10 block. Potentially more if things work out how they otherwise could. Go to remove those. We need a little bit more action right now. I could empty mine to draw both of them immediately. It's not going to serve me any purpose, so no. Let it go. Okay. So let's third eye again. Potentially could make this work. Here's what you do. Palm stance. Valeria blows him. Thanks, boot. You pray. You miracle. You conclude. Get him into kill range. And then you go consecrate. Consecrate. Lesson learned. Spell card gets upgraded. Yes! 100 times yes! And you do it like that. 18 sucks, but hey, it's the iron price I had to pay to get out of this, so be it. Cowardice, please. Thank you very much. I will gladly take this fireplace and rest, and then I'm gonna hop over to that other fireplace and I'm gonna fucking rest again. So much resting. And we can hop over here, which will... It'll be my last charge, but I can squeeze out another fireplace immediately and then go for an upgrade. I kind of like the idea of that. Oh wait, no, I had more charges. Oh, it has way more charges than normal. Hell yeah. I might actually upgrade Eruption, which now reduces its cost. Tim, you fucking fool, read the patch notes. Ah, so that's really good. Let me, does it do it for this too? No, that just gets better still. That's really good. That's really, really good. Could have been doing that ages ago. Better to learn it now than not to learn it at all, I suppose, but I'm stupid. That's all. That's all there is to say. It's like, yeah, it's just, I'm stupid. Big dumb. Alright. So we have enough block to deal with this. These prices are unjust. That's fine, you know what? That's fine by me. We ain't cracking this egg. You strike, you follow up. I'm in a third eye. I like what I'm looking at here, so we'll just conclude out for 10. Okay, 22, and you give me Eruption on a turn where he's really gonna hurt me. And the Miracle also costs 1, which is embarrassing. So we'll go up to 44. I can't in a good, you know, state of mind throw myself at that, so 5 is way better. Flurry right there. Costs 2, so why not? Could have consecrated, obviously. And then just get the block on the table. Day before I'm doing us a solid. Miracle is pissing me off just having it sit in my hand right now because it's not doing anything. Like, it actually is just sitting there. It's like, hey, expend me. It's like, ugh. How about you fork off? See if we can't get something good out of that. So, toss that away. With Empty Mind, we can erupt for free, which is nice. And we may as well deal 12 damage in this instance. That's another upgraded card. It's a basic defend, but all of a sudden I said that card was a bait. It's seeming like a very good get now. Empty Mind Plus, thank you, and welcome aboard. And we can squeeze out an upgrade here because the 11 HP difference is not going to break any hearts. It's not going to save any lives. Sure as hell ain't going to save my life. This is getting buffed up by the boot, so the upgrade is actually a waste now. 5 is fine. This giving 4, while still undervalued, with the Wrath bonus here on some turns for this guy, we can get some free turns out. And the 10 block might actually make a bit of a difference. And then I'm thinking in hindsight, I'm like, not really. Like, it really actually won't when you really think about it, and you're like, ah, yeah, you're right. That was a wasted upgrade. Okay. You give me the option for a Deva form, I think I have to take it. Even with Vigilance right there, you have to take it. That's 12 block, free. I don't think we need to expend Lesson Learned in this fight, but probably should. Alright, this is a free turn to do some damage. Well, we can't get anything out of the third eye here, so I may as well get a miracle in my hand. He's still not attacking. You've entered Divinity. Very good. Both of these are fine cards to have. I hate that the Empty Mind exits you from a mantra stance. Like, why would you ever want to exit that stance? You don't want to exit that stance. I also did misplay this here by doing that in the wrong order, I'm aware, but why would you ever want to exit the stance? Like, you clearly want that. There's no reason to do that. Please remove that as a feature. Love Tim. Oh, we ain't getting any damage on this guy. So Empty Mind. We'll pray. So in 2 turns, we're going to get a big boost. So you Flurry, Eruption, Flurry, Strike, Consecrate. Another free turn, so don't exit. We need to burn Lesson Learned because there's nothing else the Necronomicon's even popping on anymore. And we want to get damage next turn because it's our best shot with the Mantra form. $54 becomes 27. So Flurry, Strike, 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 Block. I have so much excess energy. I can't even spend it. I have 2 miracles in my hand. I can't spend it. So Flurry, Sanctity, Vigilance, Flurry, Empty Mind, Flurry, Follow Up, Consecrate, Consecrate. That was a good turn, given what we were working with here. So we can Erupt, Halt, Flurry, Empty Mind, and then we can round out with a Conclude. We should scry ahead here. Got a little bit of a rotation going on here. Let's keep that going. And that's enough to survive the damage. So we can in good conscience Erupt here, because that'll actually kill us. This is all very wasteful. Hang on to the Halt, because now we won't even hang on to the Halt. Just get me out of that. Yeah, no, you can't double that to 48 and then say you're gonna sleep easy tonight. So you Flurry Vigilance, Flurry Empty Mind, Flurry, then you Pray, which puts us into the stance, which is actually good right now. Draw some extra damage. As good as it's gonna get. This isn't controlled right now. This is very controlled right now. This Eruption is laughable. We may as well just Empty Mind first. Third Eye first. I'm gonna be drawing 2 of these with Empty Mind. So I'm fine with this combo right here. You just Consecrate, Flurry, Follow Up, and then you just block it all away. Get some blocks on the table. He's starting to do some big boy punches. He's scaling. He's scaling. A lottie he's scaling. Okay. We got some problems, and I've got too many miracles that I don't know what to do with again in this deck. Everything is too cheap. But I have so much energy, it's ridiculous. I can't spend all my energy. I mean, in this particular case, yeah, I'm gonna actually get to burn one of these, but like... Wait, I'm fucking dead. Oh my god! How do you do it? It's too hard. Fucking Christ, I can't watch her. If I sound far away from the mic, I've sunk in my chair. I got some unlocks. Let's see if this is gonna put some pep in my step. In 2 block for each card in your hand. This is useful. Wish. Use a card from your draw pile. Play the chosen card twice and exhaust it. Okay. The starting turn Scry 3. They're all very good cards for a smarter individual. God damn it. I'm doing everything wrong here. That's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching nonetheless. It's still an L. I'll take the L and take it in stride, I guess. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. Enjoy the rest of my evening. I want to do some Borderlands stream with my boy Rod tonight, so I might be able to get that going here. No promises, no guarantees. You'll know on the Twitter, or maybe I'll do a video posting or whatever. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.